Hi, Clark Reid back with more tech headlines today. If you like these reports, help us out by giving that like button a little love pat. And you can also subscribe. Then you'll know when each new report is up and ready for you. The third time is apparently the charm after a couple of rejections. Apple has finally approved the Epic Game Store app for iOS in the European Union. Ars Technica.com, easy for me to say, reports that this will move Apple into compliance with the letter of the law under the Digital Markets Act, although not necessarily the spirit. The latest squabble involved Apple claiming the shape of the buttons in the app too closely resembled Apple's own. After kicking up a fuss on social media, Epic finally did get approval with the caveat they still have to change the buttons going forward. Epic can now finish building out its game store, which will be available soon to EU users. A lot of people have figured out that when it comes to Tesla and other Elon Musk-controlled companies, it's always about Elon. Now, according to Electrek.co, insiders are saying the Musk man had his full self-driving team optimize routes for himself as well as ones by Tesla FSD content creators, which would explain the discrepancies in the efficacy of the system. Business Insider put out a report today based on conversations with current and former Tesla workers that claim Tesla's been optimizing its self-driving neural nets specifically for routes taken by CEO Elon Musk and Tesla influencers producing FSD content. The report claims the data annotators, people that review the clips from Tesla vehicles to help train its self-driving neural nets, were given the task to focus on two categories: Tesla CEO Elon Musk and a select set of VIP drivers. Several confirmed that they were told specifically to focus on routes around Tesla, SpaceX, Twitter locations, and also a mansion previously owned by Musk. Now, there's a good use of use of corporate resources, I'd say. Facebook and Instagram are going to start removing more posts that attack Zionists when the term is used to represent Jewish people or Israelis in general. Bloomberg.com says Meta is putting the term into what it calls attacks on a person's protected characteristics. Up to now, that has just included race, nationality, and religion. Posts will still be allowed that refer to actual Zionists, but just not to Jewish or Israeli people more broadly. There's been a good deal of reporting about the Chinese weather balloons flying around U.S. bases inside U.S. borders, and also ongoing coverage about buyers who might have to do or maybe have connections to China buying land near U.S. bases. Now, it turns out 7 Chinese self-driving car makers have had vehicles cruising U.S. roadways, mainly in California and on the West Coast, quietly mapping and shooting pictures and sending all the data back to servers in China. They've traveled 1.8 million miles. Slashdot.org reports that about 30 cars owned by Chinese companies and equipped with cameras and geospatial mapping technology were navigating the streets of Greater L.A., San Francisco, and San Jose. They collected detailed videos, audio recordings, and location data on their surroundings to chart out California's roads and develop their autonomous driving algorithms. That data could provide a foreign adversary with a treasure trove of intelligence that could be used for everything from mass surveillance to war planning, according to security experts who spoke to Fortune magazine. At the present, there are no rules in place preventing such activity. Let's hope that our political leaders get in gear. I'm Clark Reid, and you're Technified for now.